YouTube videos, streamer reactions, wowhead comments. You've seen them all, but I want to know, after testing over and over and over and over again, can we really min-max this? What? I said button. One button. I won't go over all of the testing I did because that's pretty boring. You don't want to see that. You can see that my icons are all power infusion. For a true one button rotation. Not two buttons, not three buttons, it's one button. If you click P, go to your single button assistant in the top right corner. You can right click on it, it shows your priority. You can see Void Eruption is on there, but it doesn't actually cast Void Eruption. It only casts Void Bolt. So that means you have to press Void Eruption on your own at some point. But we're not going to do that because we only use one button. We can't take Void Eruption because of the waste of the teleport. It's basically a dead teleport. That means we won't be taking Age of Madness either. So the optimal build. Well, this is the Void Weaver spec I was playing around with. But the optimal build still Archon because it will cast Halo, and Halo is big damn. Granted, this is for Mythic Plus. No Void Eruption, no Age of Madness. I put 1 point Phantasmal Pathogen because kind of have to. Mind Spike and Mind Melt aren't worth it. So I was thinking, like, you gotta think, if you're spamming one button, you're literally spamming it like... Oh, I'm not actually attacking anything good. Oh, what the heck? What did I do? Why are my bars messed up now? Peculiar. Your channeled spells are going to be interrupted, and that includes Mind Flay and Void Torrent. But there's two catches here. Initially, I thought, oh yeah, we'll go my PvP Zug spec, like, we'll go Mindbender, Unescapable Torment, we'll do all the instant cast stuff. No, that's not very good, actually. Our best build is similar to our best all-button build. For one button. Like, if you're gonna play with one button, play with two buttons. Throw Void Eruption in there, just cast Void Eruption first, if you really want to be lazy, and then do your one button thing. That'll get you a lot more DPS than what I'm about to show you. But, that's two buttons. We don't want that. No two buttons allowed. So, Surge of Insanity, the cast time is identical to your GCD. So that means even if you're spamming your one button to carpool tunnel levels of... You're never going to interrupt your Mind Flay Insanity. And you'll interrupt your regular Mind Flay, but you're not going to cast it that often. And you do interrupt Void Torrent. You interrupt it about halfway through, and even like half the amount of ticks provides more value than taking the point out of Void Torrent and Malediction and doing Insidious Ire. Because initially, this was my idea. In my testing, that didn't work as well. So, what about Power Fusion? Well, luckily we can macro the single button assistant. So you just use /cast single button assistant, because that's his name. Let's just get rid of all those other buttons, because we don't need them. Put those back on there. Okay, let's go. Oh. Playing the piano. Jamming up. Yeah. Okay, so like, not much damage. We peaked at like 3 million. Maybe 3.5 million. But there were times where I was able to get it to peak at 4 million, so of course this is the PTR. Let's try Void Weaver. No Shadow Fiend on cooldown, okay. Oh yeah, there's a handy little guy over here. In case you did not know, there is this dude, cooldown. Click him. And your cooldown's cooldown. Whoa, amazing. Cooldowns. Void Weaver. Yay, the Weaver of the Void. I have too much insanity still. Come on, man, it's insane. Ready to play the one button WoW piano. Oh, I'm absolutely pumping right now. Insane. The absolute madman took Mindbender Inescapable Torment, basically instead of Insidious Ire. So now I kind of have to go back to my Archon build. No. Oh. Alright. Yeah, so they're pretty close. So yeah, you have basically two options. So now, what do we do with this knowledge? A huge keystone. A normal Cinderbrew Meteory. Huge, absolutely ginormous key. A solo Cinderbrew Meteory normally. Yeah, I know. Insane. Bold, right? Adventurous. So brave. It's a way to test things, kind of, sort of. And yeah, we will have to press an extra button because we should use our defenses. That's the thing, that's the disclaimer here. It's if you do use this, please use your defenses and your dispel at least, which is kind of how they intend it to be used anyway. But probably don't do this. Let's do this. One button, the solos in the Brumetery, ginormous key. You pull these first two backs here. Oh, no. We pulled Chewy. No. We pulled Chewy. Oh. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Hard muscle. Let's go. Huge. Absolutely ginormous. And now we pulled extra. Whatever we're gonna do. Oh my. Okay. Alright. Oh, can we save it? One button skills. Oh yeah. Not too bad. We didn't pull Chewy. See, Chewy is definitely what killed us last time. One button. One single button. If you're using the one button, it doesn't prioritize like saving charges of Mind Blast when you're about to have an Entropic Rift. So you'll sometimes only get like 2 Void Blasts out of a window, which kind of sucks, depending on procs and stuff too. Obviously a lot of it's RNG. But RNG is fun, right? We love that. We're gamers. We're WoW players. Go Archon spec one more time. Man. Like, I'll skip all the testing. Does more testing. Are we ready, Captain? Aye, kids. I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything right now. I'm super sad. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that, damn. Holy crap. And I forgot to also mention, we've been using Sustained Potency a lot in Mythic Plus this season, but for this spec, you're not taking Void Eruption, so take energy, compression, because Halo big damn. So, in conclusion, Archon, our usual stuff, energy compression, and then we want to be using Mind Flay, no Void Form, no Ancient Madness, Void Touched, Mind's Eye, 1 point Phantasmal Pathogen, 2 and 2 in Maddening Touch, Dark Evangelism, Void Torrent, Auspicious Spirits, Torment Spirits, Idol of Dark Thrawn, Malediction, Cthulhu, Screams the Void, and Idol of the Zoth. The triple idol, Void Torrent, Mind's Eye. Unfortunately, I would put that in Death Speaker if I could, but I can't, so oh well. So there you go. Okay, now that you know this build, don't use it. Use all your buttons, please. Okay, bye.